You're being serious?
Epidemic of mammoth lice. Look at the size of that bugger. Look at the size of it.
God.
I have never seen anything like this.
Where are the eggs?
These.
It's all those things, great.
And I've already cut all this lot off. 8 chunks there, and he's defeathered himself. I don't know how he's still alive. And they'll go right down here. Look at that. Look, he's pulled all his feathers out, poor little sod.
What the hell? I don't want to hold him anymore.
Yeah, I can understand that.
So can I. I've never seen anything like the size of these buggers. They are huge.
And cut them off.
Oh. That is absolutely disgusting.
Come and bin. Quickly.
Ew.
Look at them all swarming.
Oh my Christ. Oh, Jesus.
And they're eating him. Right, so cut them off, stick him in the bath. Of just about everything. Baking soda, tea tree,
Why am I
washing
here?
liquid.
Why am I
Right,
here?
let's get on this polyp bug before he dies.
Then.
Right, got most of the eggs off. We're now going to give him a bath. So, pick it up in a minute. Oh, it's cold now. Yeah, I know. I know, you don't like it, I know. And here. Yeah, I know. You're probably going to die of shock, right. That'll do for them, I think. And a bit here, just a bit. Thank you. I know, you poor little bugger.
Bless you, baby.
Just gently here. Right, there. Yeah, I know. You're in the sun.
Oh, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to turn you over, man. Get your head round the right way. Get your head round the right way. No. No.
Mother talking to a cockroach.
Oh, he's got them all here too. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, like mats.
Yeah, it's just matted feathers. Well, I suppose it's where he's... I don't know. Christ. You alright, little man? No, stay there. Stay there. Oh, I wish my fingers would bloody work.
I'm sorry, Mum.
And I wish my eyes would work too. I can't see my bottom. His little feet all red.
You know what's
Right.
red on my body?
Bin, gently. Just gently. Right. Oh yeah, that hits you and you freak, don't you? Oh, these bastards, look at them.
Was this actually doing anything?
I think it's actually killing them. Right, pour it there and let's see what happens. Right.
Well, it's stunning them at least, I think. Oh, look, he's got a wound there.
That's where he's been picking himself.
Yeah.
Right here. Bit more. Alright, I know. I really do know, yeah. If I lose you, I'm going to be so pissed off.
If you lose him, go to the vet's and get something strong enough to cut it after you. Because it's absolutely awful.
Right. Just follow the line along there. Enough a minute.
But the stun, when you stay just still in it,
Yeah.
frickin' Jesus.
It is rather hot, isn't it?
Gee.
Right, here, Ben.
No.
Right, one bath rooster, but it's 3 parts dead. The sun keeps going in, so it's not doing him any good. But I think he's quite enjoying being lathered, although he's shivering, he's not very happy. But there we are, so we'll get my daughter to go and rinse that out properly. I don't want any more bubbles in it. Thank you. And we'll let that soak for a bit in the hope that the washing up liquid and the tea tree gets rid of the bloody live ones, drowns the bastards, and the tea tree disinfects his wounds, and I'll rinse him off. Then we'll wrap him up in a towel. Then I'll do my baldy. Poor little bugger. Right. Well, I think it is killing them. There's one there. Is that dead? Ray, bring the camera. Is that dead? Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it? Okay.
Bless you, little buddy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, slowly, Ben, so we start up here as best you can, right up. That's it. Lovely. Perfect. Enough. There's a boy. Right, now, here, so it runs down. Enough. Other side. Oh, well, you've got to, okay. Perfect. Now just over his back and over his wings, I think now, Ben. Down the back of his neck. My knees are absolutely soaked. Yeah, exactly. Just I don't know why you're bothering with the bottle. Well, you could have poured that on him instead of pouring it back in there, now couldn't you? Don't know what that is.
It's a sore, isn't it?
I expect, eh? No, it's a, don't know, some sort of wound. Poor little shivery man. You're drawing the heat from my leg, aren't you? Yeah. All shivery, all sensitive, your little skin. Yeah, your poor little bum and your poor little toe. Every time I touch his toe, he goes...
You see how red his bum is?
One much happier and cleaner looking rooster. He's in the sun, but he's not in the draft. Actually, I'll take this down now because he's dried off a bit and it's stopping some of the sun. But I didn't want him in a draft because the wind was blowing, as typical. Well, there wasn't a wind blowing, there was just a draft blowing, but now that seems to have stopped. Just put him in there so he can, you know, dry off without and walk around, get his blood circulating again and dry off naturally in the sun. And he's just been preening and he's going to peck around now, so he's a much happier rooster, much happier. And I'm going to put old Ooster A Ray in the barn bit, and I'm going to let him and Boots out in the yard so he can fluff around and dry off properly. Poor old Bobby's not very happy with the situation. You don't like having a strange rooster next to you, do you? Though you do know them. It's your brother. Yes, he is. Well, not necessarily your brother, but he was hatched in the same lot that you were. But I can't put him out of his misery. Last night when he saw me come out to bring him in, well, yesterday evening, he knew he couldn't walk to me without doing head over heel somersaults, so he flew to me and then landed on my feet and had a fit. So I thought, well, if you can do that, we'll keep you going and just see what happens. But he kept getting out of the shade again. Made him a proper tent type affair there, but the sun kept changing direction and we kept blowing the bloody thing down, and then he kept fitting and ending up in one place where there wasn't any shade. So he's been compromised a couple of times today, but not for very long. But I don't know, he doesn't like the heat, probably because he can't move around. But you're quite enjoying it, aren't you, my boy? Although you've got that bloody post now in the shade, shading you a bit. Right, we'll put him away and put you out with boots for a bit so you can dry off properly and preen. I've honestly never seen anything like that in my life. That was awful. I don't know how he's still alive. His skin and grief. I thought he was getting thinner. I was like, I couldn't catch him, that old bugger. As a case of today, when he just kept lying down, I thought I've got to catch him regardless, so I'm afraid I netted him, which wasn't the best. Boots I can catch quite easily, but him, he's whirling dervish, wings everywhere, feet everywhere, and no, I wasn't going to stress him, so I just got him cornered in a dark stable and put a net on him. But I think he'll be alright now. I could boil some eggs, so I'll give him and Boots some boiled egg. Because Boots got lice as well, but nothing like he has. I've sprayed the stable with neem oil. That kills everything. The smell of it is enough to kill you anyway. So I'll get on and do that now. Well, old Whitey and Boots are certainly enjoying their boiled egg, much to Morris's and the, I don't know, Skullface, I don't know which one that is, female that is. But he's nice and dry now. He's looking very bright and breezy. No adverse effects from being bathed, I hope. Well, it's not showing for the moment anyway. He's his old self. In fact, he's better than his old self. His old self today was just laying down looking desperate and 3 parts dead, and I'm not surprised. Poor boy. Skin and grief. But no live ones on him now, there's nothing. But I have smothered his bum and Boots' bum with neem oil. It's got neem oil and olive oil and lemon in it, so if there are any eggs left behind that I didn't get to pluck out, I know there's a lot of Boots that I didn't get to pluck out because every time I tried to pluck them out, as I was so close to the skin I couldn't cut them off. But when I tried to pluck the feathers out, or what was left of the feathers after I cut it, he had a fit, so it was obviously very sore. So if the buggers try to hatch, they'll die instantly. So obviously I'll have to check them every day now. And poor old Ooster A-Ray over there, who's real cheesed off the fact that he's in that part, but Whitey needed to come out and dry off and be with his mate and preen and flap and, you know, do whatever while it was still good and sunny. The wind's gone now too, there's no draft now, there's no breeze, so he's he looks as if he's still trembling a bit, but then he's got a bare bum, totally bare bum, poor boy. So just hope there's no adverse effects on him for tomorrow. No, I hope he's not crooked tomorrow. Poor bare bum, aren't you, eh? So sore his little bottom, and right up to halfway up his breastbone. Bald. Absolutely bald. Bloody things. It's the weather. They couldn't dust because it was been so wet, and then when it stopped raining, their dust holes were just solid concrete. I've been all round today putting wood ash in all their holes, and where they haven't got holes I've made holes for them, and the only ones that have dusted is pig house lot, tin up lot. I haven't dusted in their dusting holes, and of course they've got lice. I haven't been able to get to clean either pen out, either pig house or tin up, because it's either been too hot and no wind, or pouring with rain, or the right temperature but too much wind, I just need it a reasonable temperature with a breeze, so I don't asphyxiate with all the dust. And then of course I can clean them right out, spray absolutely everything with neem oil, leave it shut up for a couple of hours. And in fact, I'll first of all do it with boiling water. Go around everything with boiling water. I'll spray with boiling water, and then I'll spray with neem oil so it goes right in. Kill the bloody things. But I say the weather, I say the climate's changed so much now. We've done so much destruction to the planet that brambles are taking over, lice are taking over, disease that's never been seen here before has taken over. Everything's taken over, and yeah, it's the end of everything. I can't deal with it. I can't handle it. I can't evolve as fast as the brambles and the lice and the diseases have because of the change in climate. They were starlings, it's all right. See, your comb has started to droop, hasn't it? At the back, yep. It was nice and upright and erect, but not now. So let's hope that stands up in the next couple of days and we'll know you're okay. That's for poor old Bob. You've had a bad day today, haven't you, Bob? I haven't taken much notice of you today. You've just been left to fit all on your own. I haven't been there to stop you all the time. Because we had your brother to deal with, boy. Yes, we did. I can't do everything. But you can come in now and we'll get you organised. Hey, my Bob. So old Morris has improved greatly. He's quite happy now. I put a load of wood ash, oh you can't see, in the turkeys' dusting hole there that they were dusting in, where there was hardly any ash at all. Been there for 2 years, so it was just literally a bit of dust. I haven't gone near it. And I know they've got lice too. €86 for food grade diatomaceous earth, absolutely bloody awful. But you're alright, aren't you, Whitey, now? Yeah? You okay? You're alright too, aren't you, Boots? You're looking very handsome now, Whitey. Yes, you are, all nice and clean. And we're not doing our one wave wonder. One wing. You're using both wings, so he's obviously feeling better. Well, that's good. You make sure you're completely dry before you go to bed. Come out, son. Don't go in now. You've been doing so well. Right, we'll deal with you now. Bob, me old baby. Yes, we will. Yeah, we'll take you in now.